Hey everyone, Kevin here with this week's 3 Count. It is a supplement to the My 123 Cents podcast over at jitterymonkey.com or iTunes. And this week I am tackling Donald Trump, and I'm not playing politics. This is all in fun. I found out talking to some of my coworkers because Donald Trump is apparently, presumably, going to be the Republican Party nominee for president. And I was talking to some coworkers who didn't know Donald Trump is in the WWE Hall of Fame, and here's why. Back in the late 80s, he was a part of the WrestleMania 4 and 5, hosting it at the Trump Tower in New Jersey. And then he also was a part of an angle called the Billionaires Battle with Vince McMahon. That was in WrestleMania 23 in 2007. He and Vince McMahon, Stone Cold Steve Austin was the referee. Bobby Lashley was the wrestler facing Umaga. So he got involved with that. And then in 2013, Chad and I actually saw Donald Trump get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's when WrestleMania was in New Jersey and the Hall of Fame ceremony being held at Madison Square Garden. So that being said, I decided to play a little fun here and look at 3 Hall of Famers. They have to be fellow WWE Hall of Famers that Trump would likely appoint to his cabinet should he become president. The first is Vice President Jesse the Body Ventura. This was probably the obvious choice of the Hall of Famers. He has a career in politics. I was going to go with Linda McMahon because she's trying to establish a career in politics, but she is not a WWE Hall of Famer. So word is, too, that Jesse's been kind of flirting with the possibility of running for president. Time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. But Jesse Ventura, the pick for Trump's vice president. Woo! Nature Boy Ric Flair. What do you think I got him in as? Secretary of State, because I figure no one has been more world-traveled than the Nature Boy Ric Flair himself as far as Hall of Famers go. And I have a Ric Flair action figure here. And Flair also kind of flirted with politics at one point in South Carolina or North Carolina. So Nature Boy Ric Flair, my pick for Secretary of State. Just go easy on the sake when you're in Japan, Nature Boy. And this guy, I can't do the laugh. I would do it a disservice if I did. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, the obvious choice for the Secretary of the Treasury. Trump's a billionaire, the $1 Million Man, only a millionaire, but he knows his money, and he would be a good fit in there. A honorable mention, I don't have him in action figure form, and I usually only do 3 of these on 3 count, would be the obvious choice for Defense Secretary, Sergeant Slaughter. Gotta love Sarge. He's a G.I. Joe. He turned his back on America for a little bit there, but he came back full circle. So those are my picks. Who would you put in a Donald Trump cabinet? Remember, though, keep him in the WWE Hall of Fame.